Good morning, children. Today I am going to teach you History Chapter 5, that is the foundation of the Swaraj. Let us start with the chapter. Introductions. Shivaji Maharaj was born at the Shivneri fort near Junnar in Pune district on the day of Falgun Vaitutriti Shaka year 1515, that is 19th February 1630 CE. He established Swaraj by challenging from the unjust rulers. Now, birth of Shivaji Maharaj. Let us go in the birth of Shivaji Maharaj events. Those days were very unsettled days. Shahjahan from the north had dispatched a big army to conquer the Deccan. Pune, the principal town of Shahaji Raje, Jagir, was burned to the ground by Adil Shah Bijapur. Children, at the time Shahaji Raje was in real trouble. He found himself between the devil and the deep sea and was constantly on the run. At the time, Jijabai was pregnant, and the great question which worried Shahaji Raje was simply where she could remain safe and peace. Then he remembered the Shivneri fort that you can see in the pictures. This is the Shivneri fort, and Shahaji Raje decided to send Jijabai there. Shivneri was a strong fort near Junnar in Pune district. It has steep cliffs on four sides, strong fortifications, and massive domes. This strong fort was then in charge of Vijayaraje, a relative of the Bonsleys. He agreed to give protection to Jijabai, so Sachiraje left her and marched against the Mughals. In this way, Shivaji birth took place in the Shivneri fort. Shivaji Maharaj was born at the Shivneri fort near Junnar in Pune district on the day of Falgun Vaitutriti Shaka year 1515 CE, that is 19 February 1630 CE. He established Swaraj by challenging the unjust ruler. Establishment of Swaraj. Now we learned Shivaji Maharaj established Swaraj from the unjust rulers. Now let us see how he established Swaraj in Maharashtra. In the first half of the 17th century, an epoch-making personality emerged in Maharashtra. Epoch means what? A great personality was born in Maharashtra. That is who? Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. He established Swaraj by challenging the unjust rulers. In these chapters, we study how he made the foundation of Swaraj. Okay, children, let us start the next point. Now, Shahaji Raje. As everyone know who is Shahaji Raje. Shahaji Raje was the father of Shivaji Maharaj, and he was preeminent Sardar in the Deccan. Preeminent means a great Sardar in the Deccan. He tried to save Nizam Shahi by offering stiff resistance to the combined might of the Mughals and the Adil Shah Bijapur. But Nizam Shahi was defeated and came to an end 1636 CE. Thereafter, Shahaji Raje became the Sardar of Adil Shah. The region comprising Pune, Supe, Indapur and Chakkan Parganas was vested in Shahaji Raje's Jagir. So, such a great personality was Shahaji Raje. Now, children, the next topic is R. He was also granted the Jagir of Bangalore in Karnataka by Adil Shah, and he took the in charge of Bangalore also. Okay, children. Now the point one by one we will learn about the Shahaji Raje, great personality. We will learn that is Shahaji Raje was valiant, courage, and intelligence, and was a great political expert. He was valiant means what? Courage means challenging person. Valiant means challenging person. courage, and he was very intelligent, and he know the political expert also, because while making war we should have the political plan, then only we can success from the enemy's hand. He won many regions in Maharashtra like Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. While Shivaji Maharaj and Jijabai were at Bangalore, he had provided excellent education to Shivaji so as to enable him to become a king. He aspired to establish Swaraj by ousting the power of the foreign people. Therefore, he is known as Swaraj Visionary. Swaraj Visionary means what? Future plan. That Shaji Raje also only one him. He wanted to establish a Swaraj in Maharashtra. He tried his best to win, but unfortunately, he failed. He sent Shivaji and Jijabai to Pune with loyal and competent associates, as he has to go for the fighting with the Mughals. Okay, children, such a great personality he was having, and he has given excellent and good education to Shivaji, so he should be a capable for king. Now, our next topic goes to Jijabai. Okay, let us start. Now, children, here we can see the great personality Veer Mata Jijabai. Jijabai was the daughter of the great Sardar Lakhoji Jadhav of Sinkan Raja. He was a Raja of Sinkan, and his name was, what the father name of Veer Jijamata Jijabai? Lakhoji Rao Jadhav. She had received military training along with education at the young age. At the young age, along with the education, she learned about the military training also she got. She was a competent visionary and political expert. She is always having a great plan, a future plan about the Swaraj, and she was very much politically expert. She inspired Shivaji in the missions of establishing Swaraj. Every now and then she used to give a great ideas, and she make inspire Shivaji to the missions for establishing Swaraj in Maharashtra. She was particularly about giving excellent education to Shivaji and instill values like modesty. Modesty means what, children? Quality. Truthfulness, courage. Courage means was ability to do everything, and fearlessness. You don't have any fear of anyone. She saw that he was trained in the usage of weapons also. In each and every activity of the Shivaji, she made a great something like expert, we can say. Like this great quality she tries to develop in Shivaji Maharaj. Like this, father also given good training to Shivaji, and mother's effect also given very good quality in Shivaji Maharaj. Now next topic go to Shivaji Maharaj companion. Okay, children, let us say now. Shivaji companions and associates. What is the meaning of companions? Means his good friends. Okay. Shivaji Maharaj started the work of founding Swaraj in Marwal region. He selected founding Swaraj in the place of Marwal region. Why he selected Marwal region? Let us see. Marwal terrain is full of hills and valleys and not easy accessible. It is full of hills and valleys, and it is very good place to hide from the enemy, and for the fighting purpose, for the battle purpose also, it was a very good and safety places to hide from the enemy. Shivaji Raje skillfully made use of these geographical features for the foundation of the Swaraj. Looking to these geographical features, Shivaji decided to found a Swaraj in this place in the Marwal region. His many friends were helpful and loyal friends, that Esaji Kanak, Bhaji Pasalkar, and Bapuji Mudgal, Narekar Deshpande, brothers Kauji Khandolkar, Jiva Mala, Tanaji Malusari, and Kanoji Chedde, Bhaji Prabhu Deshpande, and Dadaji Naras Prabhu Deshpande were his associates. These all were the good friends of the Shivaji Maharaj. They always ever ready to sacrifice their lives for Shivaji Maharaj. Okay, children. Now see Shahaji Raji, Veer Jijamata, and his great companion about the Shivaji. He can establish Swaraj in Maharashtra because of all this great personality had made a great help for the Shivaji to establishing Swaraj in Maharashtra. Okay, children. Now the next topic comes to the this. See, you can see Shivaji friends how he made his plan for founding Swaraj in Maharashtra, and the Marvel region you can see fully like it is a hills and valleys, mountains, and when the rivers passing from the middle, it is called as a valley, and it is a very dangerous place, and so he selected this place for the founding Swaraj. Now, the next topic our comes to royal seal. Royal seal means what? Raj mudra. It is a like symbol for the like jagirs. Okay, children. Now, the objectives of founding the Swaraj is clearly stated in the royal seal of Shivaji Maharaj. What founding of Swaraj, whatever the rules and regulation, that main objectives of founding Swaraj, that everything written in the royal seal. It stated that the seal will grow in splendor like the new moon. How? How? How means the moon shining in the sky and give brightness to all the peoples in the world. Like this, Shivaji Maharaj will work for our country and our country will shine like a moon. That is written in the royal seal. Okay, children, this seal of Shivaji, then son of Sahaji Raje, this seal of Shivaji, the son of Shaji Raje, receiving homage from the whole world, denotes the welfare of the people. And one more thing it denotes, it I have to provide, means Shivaji Maharaj have to provide homage for the whole world. It covers the entire concept of Swaraj, all the good concept, whatever the benefits for the people. And Shivaji Maharaj also promised to take advantages for the, he will work only for the advantages of the people, and you always want a happiness from the people that you promised, and that everything written in the royal seal. Okay, now the next comes to the our topic is towards establishment of the Swaraj. Now the fort in the Jagir of Shivaji Maharaj were under the control of Adil Shah. The forts, whatever the Shivaji Maharaj took in charge for the Jagir, but where whose control was there? Adil Shah control was there. The forts were of special significance in those days, as it was possible to control the surrounding area with firm hold over a fort. He acquired the fort of Torna, Murumdev, Kundana, and Purandar of Adil Shah, and laid the foundation of the Swaraj. He repaired the fort Murumdev and renamed it as Rajgarh, which was the first capital of Swaraj. The founding of Swaraj was opposed by the Moris of Javali, the Gorpades of Mudol, and the Savants of Savantwadi, and the other Sardar of Adil Shah. It was necessary to bring them under the control for founding the Swaraj. Okay, children, like this, the four opposite peoples were there when Shivaji won for the foundation of the Swaraj. Who were there? Moris of Javali, Ghorpades of Mudul, and Savant of Savantwadi, and the other Sardar of Adil Shah. And Shivaji, what he thought, it was necessary to bring them under the control for founding the Swaraj. Thank you. Now, next half part I will send in next video.